Well, good afternoon, everybody. I've been to Boyle. I'll bring out your lad. Very interesting. Some really nice painted figures there. But unfortunately, everybody was playing games. I didn't want to interfere, with them game playing. So I didn't get any photos. If I'd have got time and didn't feel like I was encroaching on people's time, I probably would have took some photos. So first things first, I apologise for that. While I was there, I bumped into Alex, who's the Nurgling on YouTube. Had a right good conversation and a giggle with him. And I believe it was Dave from America who follows this channel. So good shout out to him, and nice to meet you as well. So yeah, really, really good. I mean, some of the Space Marine stuff, I mean, I'm not a 40k fanatic, but some of the Space Marine stuff that was there and some of the really old, figures that were around, it was really nice to see, and it bring back memories of my teenage youth. So, but yeah, but all in all, great show. Problem is, you go over to Wargames Foundry and of course you spend money. So what did I get? Well, first of all, I bought some bits for the pillage rules. So I got the Saxon Shield War Command, some really nice models in there, and I also bought Saxon Warriors, which has got a good mix of male armed and unarmed figures in there. So I thought they'll do for a starter. So that was towards pillage. Then I got those because I've been asked to do, or if I could enlighten somebody how to do dirtied up Zuru or uniforms and stuff. So that'll be a tester for me, as well as seeing how I get on with it as well for this gentleman. I also bought the Medieval Looters set, and you'll see why in the future. But I just thought they'd make nice little vignette bits, or objective markers or anything like that. So I got those. But the pièce de résistance, because they have loads of old models that Brian took with him when he left GW, these have been found and were cast up this weekend, as well as lots of other stuff that they found. But I couldn't resist these when I saw them, and here we go. Some Bretonnian spearmen from the late 80s, early 90s, unreleased, just really, really beautiful. That's one of them. There's another one. That's two. That's three. As you can see, they're really lovely. And the fact that they've found these and they've never been released is lovely. If there are any on eBay, I was going to knock the hell out of prices for them, that people are getting greedy. To be fair, Foundry are starting to find an awful lot of human type old Citadel figures which they've got the rights to make, which will start knocking out the second-hand market. And good on it, because eBay at the moment is getting really ridiculous, starting to take the mickey people are with prices. I mean, I don't mind paying for figures, but when they're absolutely outrageous, it's just not worth you buying them. But these are absolutely gorgeous, and they fit with the old GW ones as well. I mean, they do have a range of 100 Years War, of which some of them were designed for Games Workshop, but a lot of them weren't. But as you can see, these are absolutely beautiful. So and another one, the kettle helm. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so I'm seriously looking forward to getting these sorted. They've got lugs on them, all of them have your shields. And last but not least, it's this one. So there you go, folks. Absolutely star by as far as I'm concerned. I love this period of the Bretonians that they had. So yeah, really made my day, that has. So yeah, so that was the haul that I got from there. Let me say, they've also got a couple of new dwarf wizards that they've found that are out. There's some Sassanids that have been released for those of you like historical stuff. What else was there? There's quite a few bits, to be fair. Let me say, I'm well impressed. There's stuff that was released last year for Boyle, which was fantasy figures that they haven't got round yet to putting on the website. When I spoke to Sam, who works there, he says hopefully within the next 3, maybe 4 weeks it'll all be on there, but they're trying to get some painted before they put them up. So yeah, so it's all turned out to be a really nice day, enjoyable. It was busy today, but apparently yesterday on the Saturday it was absolutely heaving. Oh, I forgot a pack as well, and I got these. They are the old Baron's War casualty figure and the wounded man being supported. These are going for absolutely stupid prices on eBay, especially that one. This, for 2 of them, was £6. So yeah, folks, Foundry is going to be the place to get, you know, your GW stuff from, for certain things anyway. I don't think they've got the rights to any of the orcs and goblins or out like that from Citadel, but most of the human stuff I know they have. So yeah, go and hang your nose over their website, see what you can find. But yeah, so that was my haul, folks. So that's it from my trip to Wargames Foundry and Boyle. I'm really sorry I didn't get any photos, but like I said, it was really, you know, something I didn't want to be intrusive on the guys that were playing. But yeah, so what will I have on the go this week? Well, obviously we'll still be doing Marauder Mondays because that's, you know, quite popular, and then Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays will be, you know, the stuff I'm working on probably for Pillage, and then Friday will still be Fantasy Friday. There's a couple of things that I'm sort of playing around with for fantasy, but now I've got these spearmen, you may see me find these sort of Bretonians out. These were the original GW slaughter base ones. I've got a fair few of these lying around, some of the rarer ones as well, spearmen, etc., which will go in nicely with those. Yeah, so I'm really happy. I mean, I've got these I've been stripping, some bowmen, another spearman, this one's called a brigand, but basically it's a swordsman, officer type. And this spearman at the moment, I have got others lying around. I know I have. You'll be surprised what I've got in boxes. So there's 5 there, plus them other spearmen. So it's given me a good going for a while. Plus I've got some of the mounted split-bodied cavalry from the same period, and also some of their what we call like squires, you know, with spears, and I've got a couple with bows from the same period, which are allegedly quite rare. People also rip your arm and leg off from them as well. So folks, that's it for the time being. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button, all that gumph. yeah, please, if you're enjoying it and you think somebody else out there may enjoy this channel, please tell them about it, share. I am 3 short now, 3 short of making the 100, which I wanted to do before the end of August. So yeah, please, if you do like, subscribe if you're able to. Keep watching, and hopefully you'll enjoy more of what's coming. I might have a bit, if I can find it, of a surprise for you this weekend. Sorry, not this weekend, this week. But we'll see. I'll have to see if I can find it. It's something that may have been in one of the White Dwarves or 4th edition rules. But I'll keep that to myself till I find it. All right then, folks. Good afternoon, and look after yourselves. Bye.